Fire away. Y'all want an opening statement?
Yeah, sure.
Obviously, pitching was the name of this one. Velez and Parker were outstanding. Their guys were good as well. I kind of woke up this morning. I said it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be low scoring. But you look at both pitching staffs, and it was exactly that.
Velez to give you 6 like that, did you expect that? Was that the plan coming in?
We wanted to, we stretched him out. We wanted, his last time when we were building him up, he was at 65, maybe 60 pitches. So I didn't want to get crazy. Obviously, he's a key part of this, but, to get 6 out of him, no way did we ever think we'd, and with a, pitch count. Basically, we were playing on 75 max, and he was beautiful.
Looked like he got a lot of swing and misses with a changeup. How sharp was his changeup tonight?
That's when he got it rolling last year. That's what it was. He'd go left on left changeups. He'd throw, anytime he wanted. He'd keep you honest by stuffing one in, and he had them all working tonight.
You said you knew it was going to be a tight one. What did you say to them before the game?
It's the same message. I think that you start doubting yourself at times because you're not playing clean baseball. But we've been in ball games and we kicked it around and threw it all over the place. But we're just going to learn and grow. That's our motto. We're going to learn and grow together and stick together and keep pushing and see where we're at the end of the year.
You've been really confident in your pitching staff all year. They've been there for you in those one-run losses. If you can pitch it on any given night, how much of a chance does that give you, no matter if you're playing in Gainesville, if you're playing Texas Tech, if you're playing on Mars?
Yeah, it's the truth. Everything, momentum is the next day starting pitcher. We go back, we play a good Illinois State team that went to a regional final already last year. They knocked off Arkansas and Oklahoma State, I think, and appreciate 11 sticking that Wednesday game in there for us. But we'll get back home and get them in bed. Thank goodness it was a quick one.
What does it mean to win your first game against Florida?
I hadn't even thought about it. I want it for them. I want them to, to their hard work and stick-to-itiveness, if you will, to be rewarded, because we've had our struggles, and it was a good, clean ball game, and a lot of times I can propel you for a little while.
To knock down number 1, what does that mean for these guys, confidence-wise?
Yeah, again, it's Florida State. I didn't even know they were 1. I figured they were. They're undefeated, but still, it's like, it doesn't matter. We could, be both having down years. It's always going to be a battle.
You've had a lot of confidence in Parker Messick early this season. You left him in against Texas Tech. You put him out here and you run him out back there in the 9th inning. Just what has he shown you that gives you that confidence to take a freshman out there?
There's a bunch of them, and they're just different. They're wired different. The environment doesn't bother them. They're, the work ethic, everything checks off. And there are some bad dudes down there, and it's one of those. We got a ton of them, and that's why it's going to be, a fun year. When we get cleaned up and start swinging the bats the way we're capable of, it's a good group.
What about Simmons at the plate?
Yeah, about that. He's just one of those guys that we've always been through. It's hard to say that anything's going to intimidate him or scare him or, he gets out of himself. He's not that way. What all he's been through, it translates. And he's a special young man, special player, too.
No errors tonight for the first time this season.
Is that true? It's our first one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think reps is the part of that?
Yeah, it is. And of course you punch out 14 or 15. That helps too. But, we've been doing different things. We put headphones on when we're taking ground balls, just trying to get, and then of course our mental team is doing a great job and working with them and getting them to think right. And, it was good. I didn't realize our first one, though. That's embarrassing.
You had Lacey at third. I know you tried him there tonight. He had a lot of balls hit towards him. What do you think of his performance?
Yeah, I was actually going to play Tyler, but he rolled his ankle in warm-ups, and so I made the decision, because I was thinking about it. I'm like, he's got the truest arm I think I've seen on a player that's 20 years old. It's a beautiful carry to his ball, and he's got plenty of time in high school playing infield and in junior college, so we just thought we'd give it a whirl. Everybody good?